Alright guys, time to get back to the business of picking challenge locks. And this one's by Rallock67. You guys have seen this before. This is one wrapped up with that flame racing tape, and it looks like it's on a Titan key. So let's see if we can get into this thing. Hopefully. I don't think I need to unwrap it. I think we can clamp it around that key, since we don't need no stinking key till later, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. And give me a nice thick pick. I'm going to try to use this one. This is Dan's, for lack of a better term, club. And let me zoom in a bit so you guys can kind of see if there's any feedback. That's better. Alright. All the way to the rear. Little tension, and let's see what Rallock67 has got for us. Okay, I can tell I overset that one already. Maybe not. Okay, I just touched pin 1 and I just felt the tiniest of turn on the core. I'm on 4 and I'm getting little clicks on it, so he's probably a serrated. I'm on 5. Got one click, again probably a serrated. And I think he just fell back down. I heard a click back there. Nothing like natural light. Hope that's not overexposing anything. I'm right next to a window. I like to be next to it, but when it's this bright and direct, I usually put the blind down just a bit. Okay, pin 5 again. I got a deep fault set now. And 3 is set, 2 is set. I think 1 is set. So 1, 2, and 3. Let me check 4. He's good. Where are you, you devil? A little bit of feedback. Let me just check everybody real quick. Very little, very slight feedback off that last pin. See if we can mash him, see what happens here. Well, that's what we want to happen. Alright. Let's go ahead. Now the sun's going back, and that's okay. We'll just leave that blind alone. Let's go ahead. Take a look at the key. Okay, there's what your key looks like. Not bad. We got a nice high one hanging way back there. That was the last one I picked, so he was hanging down there and had to get under these two to get at him. Not too bad. Not too bad for bidding. And let's see what we got here. Dump that spring out. There we go. Alright, I didn't relock it, so what we need now is a decent follower. There we go. And this is a flat one, so it doesn't matter which end we use, as long as we put that flat one up top, everything will come out hopefully okay. Alright, this is kind of nice. Let me zoom out so this thing will focus up close. And I will show you something interesting here. Take a look at, looks like number 3, the center one is threaded. Five pins. Okay, no other counter milling or anything like that. Just that center one has been threaded. So I would bet for sure that one will be a serrated pin, just like we thought. What's nice about YouTube is I mentioned something like, hey, my tweezers are magnetized, and the next thing I know I get a great recommendation from a fella to where to buy a demagnetizing device, and it was really cheap. There's an interesting looking spool. off of eBay. So I think we're going to be able to fix this magnetized tool problem. There's my serrated in 3, so definitely he was grabbing on the serrated, on the threaded cylinder by design. Okay, we got another standard. And another of these wild looking spools. And that should be it. Yep. Alright, nothing too crazy. I would have expected some really wild stuff, more than one threaded cylinder, but that's all we had. So we had 2 of these really wild looking spools. I'll get a close-up of those, and the rest of those are all standards except that one, which is a serrated. Let's take a look at these. These are really unique looking spools. I don't know if he made these or if these are commercial, but I've certainly never seen anything like them. Pretty nice. Alright, anyway, thanks for your time. Stay safe, stay legal, and Rallock67, sir. Thank you very much for the lock, and I'll get on that other one here pretty quick.